Critical TV viewing. This is a presentation about the reality show Nanny 911. This show is about spoiled children whose parents have always given in to their will. Because of this, the children have learned to manipulate their parents. Kicking, hitting, screaming and throwing big tantrums are all a part of getting their will. The purpose of this programme is to help the families to get back on track and to teach them how to deal with these situations in order for them to function in the future.
In the beginning, we're introduced with the subjects and their current non-ideal situations, in this case a family dealing with difficult children. Then the subjects meet a group of expert or an expert who instruct the subjects on how to improve.
Nanny 911.
The nanny is the so-called expert, teaching the subjects how to improve their lives and how to handle their problematic children or situations in a better manner. In the end of each episode, the families or subjects are placed in their environment after receiving help, and we appraise how the situation has changed for the better. In the show Super Nanny, there are new subjects of improvement every episode. This goes with the genre, but there can also be shows under this genre where they decide to follow the same group of people for an entire season. Super Nanny belongs to the genre called reality television. This genre presents unscripted, dramatic or funny situations and mostly features ordinary people instead of professional actors. The different reality shows are categorized into smaller subgenres. For example, Super Nanny is categorized as a self-improvement makeover/makeover reality show. This sort of shows covers a group of people or a single person improving their lives. Despite that shows under this category are different, with different plots, they are usually built up the same way.
Nanny 911.
It's a reality show because there's no scripts, as far as you know. The camera crew follows their family in their everyday life. The entertainment of the viewers is that they make them think.
These families have reached the end of the road. They're in desperate need of help.
Whew. At least my children are not that bad.
And it functions as a sort of solace for them.
What age and type of audience does this show appeal to?
Well, most people would probably say that the show is appealing to parents, to teach parents how to treat their children better. But we would say it's basically for everyone, not only for parents. Because young people and children, they might think that, whoa, these children are really crazy, I can't end up like them. But also parents and other grown-ups, they can learn from the show how to treat their children better. But old people can enjoy watching it too because it has a moral. It's not about sex and drugs and violence like every other program on television almost. So it's a program for everyone, I think. We think that.
Do you like this show?
I don't like it because they make the children look bad, and I think it's the parents' fault that they are like they are.
What do you think of the whole concept of a nanny coming from Britain to help American families?
I think it's ridiculous because
Why?
in America they are seeing in Britain like they are like so good people and they're like strict and fine people like in America.
But
When it comes to America, they are like having prejudice against them, against the parents and children. So I don't like it.
So basically, you don't like the show.
No, I don't like the show.
But
Do you like the show?
No, I don't really like the show because, in my opinion, reality shows are like freak shows and we get to watch them.
but
The good thing about it is or in this case with
Nanny 911.
is that in the start of the show we usually think that the children are evil and bad and that they are the problem.
But
As the super nanny comes in, we get to realize that it's in fact the parents' fault.
So, all in all, you don't like the show.
No, I wouldn't say so.
What is your personal opinion of this show, Nanny 911?
well, I enjoy watching it sometimes because I like making fun of the kids, the crazy kids. But basically, I don't like it that much because I get so tired of it because it's always the same thing, like a nanny coming to live with a family to make everything okay, and yeah, I like that.
So, you don't really like the whole concept?
No, I don't like it because I think they only make it to make a show out of it, and we don't know if it's actually going to work.
So, all in all, do you like the show or not?
It's interesting, but no, not much.
What's your personal response to the show?
I actually like the show. I mean, I don't really believe all of it. I don't really believe all of it, that this magical fairy nanny comes in from Britain and makes everything okay.
But
Still, it's entertaining. I mean, it's entertaining to watch these kids go crazy on their parents, and I like seeing children that cannot control themselves actually being disciplined, and I like seeing parents being taught how to discipline their children, because basically the problem is not the children, it's the parents. So I do enjoy watching the show, even though I don't believe all of it.
I like that. But